Good morning, Idaho. 5:46 now on your Friday morning. And heading out the door this morning, very cold temperatures. You can see there at the bottom of your screen, just 23 degrees in Boise. And we are in the teens in the Magic Valley. So that's something to keep in mind. Really bundle those kiddos up if they're headed out to the bus stop. At least yesterday, even though we didn't warm up to average temperatures, there was lots of sunshine around. And that did make it feel just a little bit nicer outside, right? Maybe it was just a mind game for us when you see that bright orb in the sky. It just makes you feel a little bit warmer. All of the precipitation staying in the southwest, though, and this looks to be a pretty significant storm system, bringing some snow even to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Pretty incredible there. And lots of rainfall to Southern California and in Las Vegas. I saw some pictures yesterday from one of my friends who's a weather forecaster in Las Vegas, and she was worried she probably should have bought flood insurance. It's pretty incredible how wet that system is. For us here in the northwest, though, staying very dry, but also staying very chilly. That high pressure is building in. And the question is, what happens when we get high pressure? And this typically happens a lot in the wintertime for us here in the Treasure Valley and the Snake River Basin. What is an inversion? Well, typically, as you go up in the atmosphere, you see cooling aloft. But what happens is that cold air is denser and it gets trapped in the valleys. The warming is happening higher up in elevation. So even though our mountain locations should be about 10 degrees cooler than the highs that we see here in the valley locations, for the next few days, while that inversion is set up, those numbers are going to be matching up pretty closely as most of the warming goes into those mountain areas. Dry and mild all across the west, except for in the southwest, and that cold air is dipping down into Texas for the next couple of days, but then it's going to shift over to the northeast. So really bundle up if you're traveling for the Thanksgiving holiday. Here's what to expect: dry conditions as we see that system move off into the northeast. Here's a look at the Treasure Valley forecast. Mid-30s for our highs today. Just when you thought it couldn't get any colder, Friday arrives, and it does today. Even in the Magic Valley, only those mid to upper 30s. Light winds there, sunny and cold. West central Boise Mountains. See these temperatures very close to what we're seeing here in the valley, even above it at 40 degrees for Riggins, 37 for Pine and Featherville, Idaho City. And that's the same story here in the east central mountains. The wind chill this morning could make it feel like it's the teens below zero. So do pay attention to that as you're heading out the door if you're in the Stanley Sun Valley area. Here's a look at my on your side extended forecast. There's my turkey. He walks. I made him walk. We are going to see a little bit of warm up, I guess you could say, or milder temperatures that are on the way for us as we head towards the Thanksgiving holiday. But that also is our next best chance to see some showers, possibly snow showers, in the mountains.